I'm back, live and direct. Good morning, everyone. Every beautiful soul. Good morning. Jenny, I'm back. Of course. Don't intend to go nowhere. Don't intend to change my chilling spot. Motivation Academie is my chilling spot. Yeah, try and do good. Stick to your purpose. Rise and shine, of course. That's what we need. More light, more love, more everything of the good stuff. And when you do good, I say it all the time. Whether I'm doing it my way is through speaking, your way could be through music, through Rastafari, through religion, through this, through that. We're all doing good anyway. Even though you're stuck in religion, in your mind, you are doing good. You are getting in touch with God or something. So I don't judge these people because they're confused by religion. They're still seeking. I think every man and woman are seekers at their times, though, if they decide to. But we can all come on. I think we all at one point want to make sense of this life, find our purpose, and stick to it for sure. Because, like I said yesterday in one of my videos that I made outside, I said what's hard it's to having a vision. Having a vision for your dream is not very hard to imagine something. We all imagine stuff and we believe it. But having a vision is not very hard. What's hard is to sustain that vision, to keep it going, to acquire momentum also, because it's very, this world is very, very, very strange, yeah. Very strange. The people are strange, not the world, the people. And sometimes they have vibes that could take you out of focus. So maybe if you avoid also toxic people is the best. Toxicity is everywhere in our society and especially in the mind of certain people. So you better avoid them. Avoid everything that is toxic, for sure. It's anything that doesn't support you, even people. Don't interact with them. Not don't consume them, but don't interact with them. Very important to protect your vibes. You must protect your vibes, protect your vibration, protect your subconscious. We must not raise a guard that is absolutely hermetic to everything around us, but raise guards against the bad vibration, so the good can constantly come out. If we block the bad vibes, it's only good that's going to come out. But if we let the bad vibes come in, good vibes cannot go out. That's the way I see it. So I try to really block the bad vibes and stuff like that. And the temptation, especially the temptation, is all around us. The moment you go out your house, you're tempted by this world, this material world. That's all there is around. Nice cars, nice house, nice food, good food, and everything it's a society that wants us to consume for sure. We are being for sure manipulated into consumerism. It's clear to me that this world have lost its way in materialism, and now we love things instead of loving other people unconditionally. So this way we could maybe live better days here together. So yeah, so we anyway, that's my analysis of it. We love things more than we love people, and we love the material world so much that we get lost in it. Like I said to my wife yesterday, I prefer have very little. By very little, I have more than a lot of people, but it's not about having anyway. It's about being. So I don't want to accumulate things and not become something. I prefer concentrate, focus on becoming someone and achieving my goals, then concentrating on chasing money and accumulating things. Like I don't want to accumulate material. As long as I have everything, it's not about what you want, it's about what you need. So if you make it like that, you're probably not gonna get lost into consuming all kinds of nonsense. Very important. Good morning. Going to run around getting my things together to go camping. Oh, that's great, Leslie. 3 days off in camping. That's good. With the bear. That's what I tell Gavin all the time when he asks me to go camping. I say, yeah, we're going to go camping with the bears. Then he's like, oh, no, Daddy. He gets all scared. And that's fun. You've seen him with his fluffy friend, too, in my video. He carries his fluffy friend with him and makes me laugh. Yeah, they're so... that's why we must guide them. It's very important to offer guidance to the younger generation. Like, I cannot show them the truth is something you have to find for yourself. You have to find yourself. You have to find you. So I cannot really point him to him. He has to find him to him. But I can guide him. That's what we can do, offer guidance. But the younger generation are completely lost, no guidance, very unconscious parents, unconscious families. So it goes from generation to generation, the unconsciousness. Then once you wake up, you break that chain of unconsciousness, it starts to change. Yeah, in the wood without advertising is cool. Pancarte partout en ville, yeah. But that they know that. The reason why we're all freaking depressed, but depressed of Babylon, not depressed about life. I'm not depressed about life. But it's because we can't get enough of what we don't want. And all those panel of publicity out there, it's so annoying. So annoying. Pollution comes in many forms. It can comes with the sound, with what we see, with what we hear. It's crazy that the pollution is everywhere. It's the stuff to pollute our minds in Babylon is all over, all over. We have to be very, very conscious. If we don't want to, unless we love the illusion, unless we love the material and we're lost in it. Maybe you're not here this morning also, trying to seek better days. That's what we're doing. We're seek, and I know it's there. But I know it's accessible with a certain amount of work. Also, I know it's not gonna. Better days are not gonna show up in my life from one day to another without effort. So I have to really be laser-like focus, and because the main, I told you before, the main factor in creation is your state of mind. Your state of mind will determine a lot in your creation, in what you are creating. Will determine the outcome a lot. That's what I experience myself. I do all this by experience. I talk to you about my experience. I haven't been to any guru, any psychiatric. I just develop all these things and pretty much by interacting with other people, and that's what I have as experience, is the experience I had here. I cannot talk to you about stuff I don't know, and there's a lot of stuff I'm sure I don't know. I'm very, very humble. I don't know too much, especially since I have erased a part of the program. But erase, you can't erase it so much, but you can at least free your mind from it. Free your mind from the especially the self-oppression, because it turns into self-oppression at one point. It's gonna turn into self-oppression because you're gonna feel victim. We victimize ourselves so much. We feel so small, and that's their goal. Their goal is to make us feel small, and insignificant. And they have succeeded with a lot of people. A lot of people. For them, the priority is paying their bills. It's not living their dreams. So there's something misaligned there. If your priority is paying your bills, other than, I'm not saying you shouldn't pay your bills, but you should live your dreams also. You should put the focus in your life on your life work. Very important. If not only because, first of all, you have a duty to shine. You have been given some kind of light, so you have a duty to shine it. What way you're going to shine it, it's not up to me to tell you. It's up to you to find a way to make it shine. I found my way to make it shine. I found my way to make my light shine, and I think you have a way also. We all have a way. My way doesn't mean it's the best anyway. I don't say follow me and do everything I do because I'm doing all this by experiment. So maybe my ways are not the best, but at least I can share my experience with life, and it's what I do here every morning. It's sharing the experience. It's a great time to be alive. First of all, I'm very happy to be alive. Just that is very uplifting. Just life in itself. We shouldn't even need motivation for life, because just life in itself is very motivating. Just to be alive, just to wake up and every morning and be alive. Like that's all there is. Like that's all there is. That's all I can really always experience is the present moment. So why not be fully present in it? This is very important. Very important to be present, to remain present. Very important. Have you heard about Letucha virosa? La laitue vireuse qui se fume. Ouais, ouais. Check on that. You can smoke it and it's legal. I'll check it. I'll check it. Personally, I really like marijuana. Yeah, but there could be other things too. Like I said, I don't know too much. I know what I know. You know what you know. You know the what you have had as experience in life, whether it's through indoctrination or through life teachings. Some people think they know stuff because they went through indoctrination in school and all kinds of university, and they know a lot. Often you're under the illusion of knowing. There's many lies. Not many lies. I think it's all, but it's not all lies. But let's say they got to mix a bit of truth also with the lies, so we accept we accept it, but we believe it because it's just a belief. That's all it is. We are right where we're supposed to be, and or we would be somewhere else. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. It's a bad herb. I've got like 100 around my garden. It's everywhere. Huh? I don't know about that. I'll check it out, Cindy. Triple R, Nasir, Cindy. You're all here. Be your own guru. Yeah, for sure. Be your own guru. That's what we all need. We all need. That's why I say it shouldn't be said we should all be leaders, and we're all like, I don't feel like I have many followers. I think I'm having leaders with me. This is what I want. I want people that lead. I want to create leaders. If you're not, I want to give you the inspiration. Maybe if you don't have it, to become a leader, because that's what we need. We need people to lead their own ship. You need to take ownership of your life, to lead your own ship. That's very important. Very important. To be the captain of your ship, captain of your soul. You don't need to go to no guru. You don't need no church, no temple, no. Everything is inside you to make sense of reality, even the truth and everything. And that is something that I've heard many times, but I've never made sense of it until maybe a year ago, that I started to make sense of what was inside instead of outside, constantly looking outside for lies and deception. But it's true. It's you, the truth. It's us. Waking up, it's a big word. I think maybe expanding our awareness of who we are, remembering who we are. But even that, I cannot tell you today that I found all the keys to myself. I'm still searching for the key to enter most of myself. It's a big, breaking free from fear and self-oppression. That's what I marked yesterday. Breaking free from fear and self-oppression is a daily task. That's why I'm here every day. Captain of my ship, yeah. I'm just reading your comments, yeah. That's it. It's very... hold on a second. I'll be back. Oh, and I've seen something before. I was a bit on shock. A bit on shock to see that. This is what I say that reggae music could be more conscious, more. But I guess it depends on the artist also. It's very, your level of awareness differs from one person to another. And now we have Chronics performing in Israel. Like, what is that? He goes and perform in Israel, but at the same time, I was like, "We are awake, Janik. We're up. We're up from sleep." Yeah, that's it. That's what I said yesterday. When you soon you get off your bed, you're awake. So it's just your awareness that's gonna expand. We're all awake. We're all awake. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you're awake. But it's your awareness that's gonna expand. The awareness of who you are, of the external world, of all this stuff. It's just that is you become more aware. You just ask more questions. Like I don't feel much more different than I was 5 years ago. It's just I'm asking more questions. I have a beard, maybe longer hair, but that's all. Inside, yeah, I might have changed the way I communicate with myself, but I mean, I'm the same guy. Same guy. It's just different state of mind, different state of mind. And now I'm working on goals and stuff. And before I had not much goals other than waking up in the morning and go to work. So it's just a bit different state of mind. That's all. What I was saying, yeah, I was talking about Chronics performing in Israel. I was a bit on shock when I seen that, but again, if Chronics, if we nag about Chronics performing in Israel, uh, Canada supports Israel. USA support Israel. They all support each other. So we're gonna stop performing all over the world. That's what I was telling myself. I'm like, I'm a bit. I was divided. My opinion was divided because I'm like they're all in cahoot together. Anyway, so that he perform in Israel, that he perform in Palestine, that he goes in Turkish country or whatever, wherever he goes, it's all Babylon anyway. It's all Babylon everywhere, and they're all in cahoot. So I see people seeing an issue with it because of what's happening in Palestine. But what's happening in Palestine is caused not only by Israel, but by the whole world, because the whole world supports Israel. So they all want to have wars and fears and doubt inside the society. So it's very important for, they're all in cahoot together. So to say that one country is over, so it's a bit nonsense, anyway, that's my opinion. But yeah, to me, the whole world's a stage. So if you say you're not going to perform there because of the country doing things to another country, they're all in cahoot. So you're going to stop performing all over the world. That's how I see it. So I don't know. Maybe it's time also, where and why exclude, at the same time we're causing division. We're just, I don't know. I don't know. I seen that this morning. I'm like, it was a bit, yeah, that's it. But it's his choice. It's his choice. I'm not here to judge what Chronix does of his journey or what another do on his journey. It's up to them to make sense of it. It's the awareness also. You have to. But like I said, if all the countries are in cahoots together, you're gonna stop going everywhere in the world. The whole world's a stage. So. Yeah. So I don't think we should freak out. But we should be concerned about it for sure. Like if you're not concerned, if you're not mad or something, you're not paying attention. So for sure, we should be concerned about it. And like artists like that, I don't promote that much. I'm not into mainstream reggae. Chronix is a bit mainstream, and the message is the message. Like I like very, but again, very conscious. Very conscious. Consciousness is one thing. Is more awareness. Like I don't like too much to put it onto consciousness because you're either conscious of one thing or you're not. You're either conscious of your life or you're not. So it's not about becoming more conscious. I think it's just asking more questions. Asking more questions and go on a quest to find the answers. That's why it's called question. You have to go on a quest. And that brings a lot of vitality to your life, I find. When you start asking questions more and more, when you start questioning your first of all your own state of mind, you can question the state of mind of humanity, but I think it's always better at first to take a look at our own state of mind, because that's the first thing you have to change. You have to be the change. You can imagine people changing, the world changing, but if you don't be the change, be the light, ignite that fire inside you first, you cannot really ignite it in others. So just concentrate on, that's what I do all the time. My journey here, Chenik first came veganism in Israel, maybe so comes the peace. That's why I said if we're gonna exclude one country, we're gonna exclude many other countries, because they're all in cahoots together. It's like space stuff. If anyway, it's clear to me now. Clear to me. Perhaps so comes with the reggae also the peace, yeah. Music has the potential to change the world, so maybe by going over there and performing, and reggae music has a big message for sure. There's a lot of illusion also, but it's a very militant music. It's a crowd on the spiritual awakening that goes to reggae music, that listen to reggae music. We all want more love. It's the message at the base with reggae is motivation, inspiration, love. Me, I listen to reggae music a lot for the motivation, because they're great motivational speakers, for sure. I always found Bob one of the greatest motivational speakers in the world, for sure. Can it motivate you to take action? And it's all, great people of this world are people of action. People of action, and that's what you want around you. You want to keep people that take action, because talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. It's people of action. Action makes the whole difference. First of all, the difference come with action comes examples that you're gonna set and you're gonna leave behind. So very important to remain on track, remain on your because that's why there's distraction to keep you off track. It's just starving the distractions and identifying what keeps you distracted. Identifying what keeps you distracted and starving it is a big job. Is a big job, but it could be very easy also if you are in a state of mind that you are absolutely determined to rise. It can happen in a flash, in a day. You can throw the TV out and all that shit out within a day, for sure. But it could also take some time. So don't freak out with raising your awareness or your confusion that you're gonna experience, because it's gonna come. It's gonna come, but it's also gonna pass. It's not here to stay. The confusion. The confusion is here to pass. It's very confusing to suddenly wake up one morning and do some research and realize that the old world is a lie. It could be very confusing. I was myself. But I was also very empowered by the good news. By the news. I don't know if it's a good news that we're lied to. I don't think so, but it's a news. And for sure, it was for me a discovery moment of how powerful I was and how powerful we all are if we give ourselves the chance. But most of us do not want to really, it takes a big work on yourself, but that's the best thing you can do in your life. That's the best thing you can do on your life. The best use of your time, bar none, is in cultivating your mind, acquiring knowledge. And again, knowledge, be careful, it's only potential power. It's only potential power because you can sit on your butt with your knowledge and do nothing, or you can inspire the world. Or you can inspire the world, go on a quest of inspiring the world. For sure, that's what we need, more inspiration, more love, more overstanding, more wisdom. That would be nice. So I'm out. I'm going to my chilling spot. It's super sunny outside. I don't intend to remain inside. When in the winter, I'll give you a bit more. But me, it's summertime here. I enjoy the vibes, the nature vibes. Internet is always a bit unnatural. I prefer sit in nature, but I want to do it every morning because it's very necessary to start the day on a good note and with pumping our vibes, pumping our good vibes in, and just it's day by day. It's day by day. It's each day one after the other, and just that is. If you have good days, you'll have a good life. So concentrate on each and every day to raise your vibration every day. Learn every day. Learn more every day because there's always something to learn. You can learn every day. Every day, if you follow if you follow the right people, you will learn. At the beginning, you must kind of follow. You must follow. Following is a big word. You must get in touch with other people for inspiration. Maybe not following. Following is like groupie stuff, and fans and stuff. It's not. Think we're all leaders in the house of the rising sun. So rise and shine. The sun is on the rise. Today again, finally, the summer is arrived. Apparently, I don't know. It's been 2-3 days that it's nice outside. So big sun and shining. Yeah. So we're gonna go enjoy it. So big up yourself, everyone, and we will be back here tomorrow morning, same time, 7 a.m. That's my time. So rise and shine, live your dreams, and go into action. Turn your words into action. That's the best advice I can give you at any time, is turn your words into action. Talk is cheap. Act. Dream big, but act bigger. Always. And don't miss the Truman Show this weekend again, Saturday night. I'll be with Arthur and a few other people. I'll let you know the list of my guests for this weekend, but we'll be back Saturday night, 7 p.m. I'll publish it soon. I'll make the announcement and all the stuff. And Subaja will be with me on the Truman Show on the Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday the 25th. At 7 a.m. I won't be here. I'll be with Subaja on the Truman Show, but it's going to be in English. Maybe English and a bit of French because he speaks French. But it's going to be mostly English. That's going to be a great vibe. He's vibing high, Subaja, and I love his music. So it's going to be a very, very, very inspiring interview. That's how I want to keep it all the time. Just let the love flow. Let the love flow and rise and shine. Thank you, Pappy. Lights, camera, action. That's it. You got it. You got it right, Triple R. Action. That's what we need. More action, more talk. We can talk, but there's nothing like action. Nothing like going into action. Also, to make you feel alive is very important. By talking, you only imagine. But when you go into action, you start feeling it also. It's very important to feel things. So that's what we want. Feel more about life. Feel more about our greatness. He's out. Rise and shine.